What's up, boss?
How you doing, sir?
Can I turn here?
Yeah. Yeah. You can't here doing this.
Why? Am I breaking any laws?
Yeah, we have an ordinance in town.
What ordinance is that? Because I checked. I did what the sergeant told me.
It's a panhandling with the sergeant.
I talked to the sergeant that spoke to me on Christmas time, and he told me that.
Who's that?
I need to get a panhandling permit.
You have it?
And I went to the town hall, and the town hall said that there's no such thing.
Yes, so listen.
I have it on recording too.
Yeah.
They said there's no such thing as a panhandling, and then that would only reference to if I'm asking or begging for money. And I checked with the ocean. No. It's asking for work. I will work for any amount. But people are giving me money on their own free will. I'm not directly asking for it. That's panhandling. And I checked with the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office, and they told me that if I was asking directly or aggressively panhandling, which means going up to vehicles or blocking traffic, I'd be in violation of the ordinance. But I'm not. I'm staying within on this curb here. I'm not passing the yellow line. And I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm actually telling vehicles to go if they're waiting too long. I'm specifically telling them don't obstruct traffic, that the police are going to bother me, they're going to, make you leave. I'm looking for work, I'm just trying to make a living.
I feel your situation, man.
But I understand what you're saying. There's people, they're trying to beg for money, trying to be aggressive about it, and I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to find work. People are giving me money.
This is a crying shame right here what I'm watching. Two police officers that works for the city. One homeless man out there trying to get some money, whatever he can get to support himself. And it looks like the homeless man has to tell the two laws there, cops, what the rights are. It's a damn shame that a homeless man has to tell the two cops, and the two cops don't know a fucking thing.
On their own,
You think about it. They work for the city. They ought to know the law. But they come up to a homeless man there, telling him what he can't do. Don't want the homeless man to ask for nothing. Well, that police officer, what both of them police officers should do is put their arms around him and say, I love you, sir. I hope God blesses you, sir. I know you need money, sir. But what we ought to do is give you a kiss and hold you much tighter and give you some of our money that we steal from the citizen taxpayers. Because, you are here begging for it, and what you police officers are doing in your city that you live in and working for, all y'all doing is stealing it. At least he's not stealing it. But looking at you right there, officer, you think about it. Y'all are doing nothing but stealing y'all's money. Why don't y'all beg for it like the homeless man does? If y'all would beg for it, it would look a lot better. The homeless man ain't stealing nothing. And there's a blue uniform. It looks like black breeches, badge, and hat, and all that shit. And the homeless guy you talking there, they're the kind of people that pays your goddamn payroll for you. Without them, you ain't got shit. So you think about it. Let me play a little bit more of this video. Two cops that don't even know the fucking law. Don't even know the law. Messing with a poor homeless man. Let's play a little bit more of it.
I appreciate it, Thank you, sir. God bless. See, I don't ask for it. They just give it.
Well, you're not working.
Well,
you hear what he said? He don't ask for it, they just give it. Well, look at them police officers there. The city they work for, they don't ask for it. They steal it from you.
Requesting work. Actually, I have a card here with my phone number. And I'm asking for work. And if people call me and say, "What do?" I say, "I do labor work." You know, I do computer work. I do anything, and you know, rake leaves, anything. Huh?
I hear what you said.
If they want me to rake leaves, I'll rake leaves. You know, I'm looking for work. You know, but if they're giving me money, I'm not going to decline it. What they're asking for is a fundraising permit for like the fire department.
What town was that?
Right here in Howell Township,
Howell?
the town hall. Yeah. And then I called the prosecutor's office, and they're saying that I need a.
We got a panhandling.
I'm not.
If they are panhandling, what do you high officials in this world see wrong with it? If y'all can stand out there, each one of you cities, and steal it from the taxpayers, what is wrong with a panhandler out there begging for money? Well, the difference is the panhandler doesn't steal it, but the cities, they steal it. I just paid $1,127 for the city, and my home has been paid for from the day that I bought it. It's sitting right on city property, as they call it, which the city property belongs to the citizen taxpayers. And if I paid $1,127, everybody else in this area, this block that I live on, paid the same thing because they got the same kind of home I got. Well, if that ain't stealing, what in the hell do you call it, man? Let's watch these cops some more.
Panhandling. You can see directly, I'm asking for work, and I'm explaining my situation. If somebody maybe had a room, you know, like, hey, I got a room for rent, it's cheap. Like, that's what I'm looking for, to try to get myself back on my feet. I'm not hurting anyone, I'm not breaking any laws.
No one said you are.
I'm going to pause it again. My point with this video, constitutional rights every homeless person in this world should have the right to do as they please out there on them streets, as long as they're not breaking the law. None of those homeless is holding up people, putting a gun to the head, nothing like that. They're standing there and people stops and gives them money, and so and so and so and so. Now, I don't see a thing in the world wrong with that. But on the other hand, the city takes their officers, sends them out there to mess with them when the city steals all of you citizen taxpayers' money. They don't beg for it. They don't even ask you for it. They demand it from you. If you don't pay it, then they lock you up and put you in prison. That's the difference there. I'm going to tell you, this is one screwed up fucking world. Now, I watched some of these videos where these journalists is out there walking with their cameras. When the citizen taxpayer sees them walking around in broad daylight, man, that's what I can't get over, in broad daylight. And they got their cameras on them. And the citizen taxpayers, they go crazy as hell. Don't film me. It's against the law to film me. Don't do this and that. You take every building is in each city. Aim at the streets you drive down. They got cameras every fucking word. Now, you can see the cameras that the cities has, and the state and the government and all of them has. And they're sitting inside watching you. They're watching you citizen taxpayers every fucking move you make. Because they got to keep your eyes on you, because that's where their money comes from you citizen taxpayers. And if you don't act like you're supposed to them, they'll throw you in jail, put you in prison. Some of them will execute you. Now, I don't ever see no homeless people doing that. Homeless people should deserve everything they can get. So, but back to these cameras. There they are. Hidden cameras. Everywhere you walk, the camera's filming your ass, and you don't even know what they doing. But they're looking right at you, like I said. But yet, if a journalist comes out on the street with his camera, Oh, damn, all of you panic like hell, man. I just don't understand that. And what you cops need to do is back off, you motherfuckers. Leave the homeless people alone. Go suck your fucking dick somewheres.
You try Craigslist?
Yep. I do go to Craigslist all the time. I get so many.
Where do you live at?
Right now, I'm kind of in my car and in a motel halfway in.
Yeah. Where's your wife and baby?
They're also in the motel.
You seek assistance? Public assistance?
We have food stamps, but besides that.
Services and stuff? Or they put you up in the hotel or anything?
They go in, we go out, we go in, see them every Monday. They tell us to go to the other building. Same, the spiel.
Yeah. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
I'm gonna cut this video off.
I was born here.
Every homeless person in this world should have a right
My mom moved back.
to get out of there, stand on the streets, and get whatever they can get free.
My wife down here.
So goodbye. Goodbye.